We were sent the following footage by a person that goes by John. It was filmed on one of the mountain peaks along the Wasatch Front mountain range. The guys that filmed it were down in the valley, 4,200 feet elevation, and zoomed in on a peak 9,000 feet elevation. They did their best to film this creature running horizontal, then vertical up the steep, snow-swept mountainside using a spotting telescope and holding the lens of the camera up to the viewfinder. It was almost a mile higher than the guys filming it, around 5,200 feet higher. They had to zoom in over 3 miles at least to capture this creature that is easily and quickly traversing in around 90 inches of snow. I had to cut 2 F words out of the footage. The guys were amazed and excited, scoping in on this creature running on the steep, snow-covered mountain. I'll play another clip that's stabilized of this for you all. Then I'll play a zoomed in version of the creature. First, I would like to show you Matthew Anderson yesterday hiking in the foothills east of Francis Peak at Hardscrabble Creek in 18 inches of snow. This guy is 6 feet tall. This is how a large man looks hiking in 18 inches of snow. Now compare it to this creature running in 90 inches of snowpack. Just amazing footage. Big difference. I hope you guys enjoy. Keep on watching. We're going to keep on squatching. This is the clip one more time stabilized, and make sure you watch to the end because I'll play the clip one more time and we'll zoom in on the subject so you can see it much better than this original version and the stabilized version. This is just amazing footage.
There's something wandering across the face of that. There's something wandering across the face of that.
Rocky Mountain Sasquatch. Several folks asked if anyone had searched for tracks, and others stated we should send a drone up to where a suspect Bigfoot was filmed running up a steep mountainside near one of the high elevation Wasatch Front mountain peaks. A helicopter pilot flew over the Wasatch Front mountain range looking for evidence right after watching the video. Not saying that was a Bigfoot, running in an uphill direction on a very steep mountainside in deep snowpack that is windswept and iced over most of the day. Nor am I saying that these giant footprints in this large trackway is Bigfoot. However, this trackway is consistent with most credible Bigfoot trackways when the creature is running or moving at a brisk pace. These brisk pace trackways usually have long strides and the footprints are directly in front of each other as if the creature is walking a tightrope. Perhaps one or both of these pieces of video evidence is just a coincidence, or one or both is actual evidence of this rare, elusive giant. Keep on watching. We're gonna keep on squatching.
Kenneth sends this video to us. He says, I believe this is a Bigfoot climbing a tree at the end of the video. I was walking through camp early morning when I felt like someone or something was watching me up on the ridge. So I zoomed in, then out. When I was zooming out, it looks like it reaches up with one arm and pulls himself up. I didn't see any of this till later. Actually, my daughter spotted it when she was reviewing the video. I reviewed the footage. This is pretty awesome. The camp host actually left a sign warning everybody about Bigfoot in the area. Obviously, it's an ongoing issue, if it's even an issue. I respond to Kenneth. Watched it. Saw the hulking figure at the end. Amazed something that large could so easily and fluidly pull itself up into a tree. Appreciate you showing me this video. I also respond, would you like me to work with the video? Zoom in on it, stabilize it. Okay, it's not a very long video. I'm just going to let it play up to where he zooms in across the river. He says he felt like something was watching him. So he zoomed up in there with his cell phone video, obviously, and his daughter saw it later reviewing the footage. I think it's pretty awesome. It is a large hulking figure. Not saying it's Bigfoot, but it looks like something very wide and bipedal, standing on two legs, kind of walking around a little bit before it hoists itself up in a tree. It's just amazing something that large can pull itself up in the tree.
Sleeping.
You watch, you be the judge. I'll put stabilized, zoomed in footage right after. Here it is. Okay, I'm going to show you the zoomed in clip. And then after the zoomed in clip, I will stabilize the zoomed in clip. I just wanted to show you zoomed before I stabilized it because sometimes it's a little clearer. I mean, he's zooming way up there with his cell phone. There's the figure kind of walking around and then boom, up into a tree. It's just crazy. That thing's huge. And here's the zoomed and stabilized. I don't know what it is. It's very Bigfooty. It's out of the ordinary, unusual. If that's a person, it's a dang wide person. That's like a football player sized person with all their pads and everything on and hoist themselves up into a tree. Alright, I'm going to play it one more time. Amazing footage. I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you for sending this in to us, Kenneth.